Hey guys, how's it going? It's been exactly a year since I gave you guys a tour of my San Francisco apartment, and now some things have changed around, so I'd like to show you guys again, briefly, the new things and the old things. And yeah, let's go through it. So first of all, this is my bedroom right here. It's my bed, obviously, and yep, you have some of my gadgets in this room right here, as well as some of my plushies and some of the collectibles that I own right here. Let's go through it over here, actually. Starting from over here, these are the collectibles I got from different games and stuff. Some of these are signed figurines from the NBA that I collect. So from here, you can see this is my Sony a6000. This is my new DSLR, my mirrorless camera that's kind of replaced my Nikon D5100. So this one is my main professional type of camera, I guess. And then I have some figurines here. These are two figurines that I got in my image. They're bobbleheads. Duke Nukem Forever, and this is from Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Then I have a figurine of D.Va from Overwatch. This one I got online. It's not the Blizzard one, but this one is significantly cheaper. So the Blizzard one is just way too big and way too expensive. You got another Dragon Ball Z figurine. That's Gohan behind D.Va, and some signed figurines from the NBA behind that. I have Elgin Baylor, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Jerry West of the LA Lakers, and of course Magic Johnson. And in front we have Michael Jordan with his baseball face right there, and Larry Bird as well, and another Magic Johnson because I love him. He's my favorite NBA player of all time. So I have several of him. They're all signed by the original players, so it's collectible. Over here we have some other figurines. Oh, what happened to Rachel? These two are from Corpse Party for the DS. These two are from BlazBlue. I got them from the collector's editions. Then I have the Gundam Strike Freedom right here from Gundam Seed Destiny. I assembled that myself. And behind that is Bruce Lee. This is another limited edition from Enterbay. Very, very nice. So, yep, that's my figurine collection. And I have a NVIDIA Shield right here as well, just because I have no other place to put it. So that's my figurine collection. Under the table is my Lenovo ThinkPad X1 Yoga. This is the computer I mostly use in my bedroom, so I'm leaving it there charging for now. I mostly use that one in my bedroom. Alright, over here is my dresser. On top of my dresser is my plushie collection. Several of them. I think you guys have seen pretty much all of them from my other video, except for Sonic the Hedgehog. This one is a collector's piece from Sonic Mania Collector's Edition. So that's in the back right there. The rest of them pretty much the same as before. I have my DJI Phantom 4 drone in its backpack right there, along with the Osmo, which I'm using right now to record. And then over here we have, I replaced my piano. I sold my piano because I wasn't using it very much. So I used to have a Casio piano right here. Now it's just an Ottoman, and I have some electronics on top of it that I'm selling. Let me know if you guys are interested in any of these. They're like guitar pedals, some guitar pedals, and some small phones and electronic gadgets right here. Alright, and over here some things have changed as well. Instead of my Sony Smart Bluetooth speaker, I'm now using my Yamaha clock radio right here. Looks really retro. It's pretty nice. Has NFC, Bluetooth as well, so I can pair my phone to it. But most importantly, it has a charging port right here, so I charge my phone right beside my bed, which is really, really convenient. And I have a lava lamp right here as well, which is really soothing. I used to have this kind of night light maker right here, but I found the lava lamp to be better. I have my Sony PlayStation Vita right here, as well as the new Nintendo 3DS right by my bed on this counter. The gadget jar has changed a little bit because I sold a lot of my gadgets, but it's still a lot of gadgets in here, as you can see. So yeah, got a bunch of gadgets in here. You can see there's the Jellyphone, iPod, Cyberco Extreme, Sharp Sidekick, some Nokias in here, Motorola, smartwatches, Razer. I got a lot of stuff in here. So yeah, even though I got rid of a lot, I still have a lot. So yeah, you guys have seen basically all of these already in my other videos, so I'm not going to go too into detail about them. I'm just going to show you this is where I put them usually. This is another gadget drawer. In here I have the Pandora, Nokias, more Nokias, the Amazon Fire, BlackBerry Porsche, more Blackberries in here. And then I got rid of one of these because it was falling apart. This is a cheap IKEA one. So I have more right here. Have some, yep, there's some HP iPac right there, Samsung. This is a Casio, a Scion. It's a Vulcan Flip Start, Sharpsaurus, some other PDA things here. Oh, the Sony tablet, GPD Win. Okay, that's where I put that. Alright, in last drawer I have like the biggest items here. I have the GPD Pocket right here, which has a Mac logo on it right now. Sharp, got Toshiba, Arcos, Sony Vaio, Fujitsu's right here. So that's where I put my electronic gadgets and stuff. You can see that even though I got rid of a lot, there's still a lot. That's just because I'm a huge collector and a big fan of those items. Alright, and closet where I store my clothes. Nothing much to see there. Have some barbells here for weightlifting. Humidifier, of course, need that. I'm getting rid of this amp soon, so that's not going to be there anymore. This ottoman is where I put my a lot of my extra gadgets, my hard drives and stuff. I have my Royal Moon mobile monitors in there, some extra keyboards and mice, docking stations and stuff. That's what I have in there. Alright, let's go into my living room now. It's my bathroom over here. It's nothing really special. Over here, it's a closet and another closet right here. This is where I store all my shipping boxes and containers. Here I have a Hearthstone box. This is a nice little souvenir thing. I'd like to show you guys that in another video sometime. I have most of my guitar cases, cables, pretty much all my chargers and stuff here in case I need it. I have some extra laptops here. These are my spare laptops that I don't really use that much, but sometimes for special purposes, like my retro laptops and stuff would be here. And my Flex 20 as well. And that's my closet. Alright, over here we have a Bruce Lee portrait right here. He's pretty much my hero, so I'm always going to keep that one. And then I have a lovely view of San Francisco, looking at the ferry building and downtown from here. This is the kind of pier. You see the ferry building and the financial district, so it's a pretty lovely painting right there. Over here we have a wall of photos, mostly memories with my friends, and I'm constantly adding to this, so I have to make space all the time, so it's kind of a dilemma which ones to keep and which ones to put away, but these are the ones I currently have, the photos I currently have right now. Alright, and here's my living room, and some things have changed, some things have stayed the same. We're going to look at it right now. Yep. So previously I had my Dell monitor and work laptop here. Now I have my Asus laptop. This is my secondary gaming computer and my workstation. I do a lot of video editing here, and whenever my friends come over and they need an extra computer to play on, then this is the one they go to. It's a 970M, so it's still pretty capable. Use it with a external keyboard. Here is a Cooler Master Master Keys S. It's hard to say. All right, Asus mouse right now, right there, and these guys I got from this one I got from an Ember.js meetup, and this guy is from a Persona 5 Collector's Edition, right there. It's my name block right here. It's from my first company that I worked in San Francisco. All these cabinets are for different things. This one's for batteries. This one is for external hard drives and stuff. There is for various things. Chargers. This one is for extra hard drive, SSDs and stuff, and RAM. I have a lot of extra stuff here, a lot of tech stuff. Up here we have my Audis EL8s, which are my main studio monitors and also my main headphones for this computer. Driven by a Creative E5 DAC, DAC/headphone amp right there. Then you have my Pixel 2, which is always on. I really like this always on display. Always shows me what time it is and stuff, so I can just take a look to see my notifications. Don't need to turn it on. Don't need to turn it on at all. which is really useful. Alright, and over here is my 2013 Plasma TV by Panasonic. It's kind of old, but I haven't thought about replacing it yet because Plasma TVs are still pretty decent, even though they're old technology. And yeah, this one is still doing pretty well. It's really hard to replace TVs, you know. This one's a 55-incher. So if I ever get an OLED HDR 4K TV, then I'll think about replacing that one. Okay, down here we have the Klipsch THX 2.1 Pro Media speakers. I used to have a Klipsch soundbar here, but I found that these 2.1 speakers, which were originally meant for computers, actually work really well with the TV as well because they're so loud. And I'm just using a digital optical to analog converter to set that up with my TV. I have a really big soundbar for it down here as well. And yeah, it works really, really well. And over here we have, you know, the same HP printer that's never going to be replaced really. Over here, you have my Nintendo Switch. I can just undock it and dock it anytime here, connect it to my HDMI switcher. This is for my NVIDIA Shield mini keyboard, so it's really easy to input characters and stuff. Otherwise, you know, you have to use the controller, which is really kind of a pain in the ass to use with an on-screen keyboard. So I prefer using this mini keyboard. It's pretty nice. I got this cute little guy. It's Ryan from the Kakao store in Korea. They have the PS3 and PS4 cameras right there. Here you have the Focusrite Scarlett 2i2. This is for recording. And back there you have PS3 controller charger and PS4 controller charger. Down below here, you got my PS3 and PS4 games, as well as the PS3 and PS4. And over here, this is some of my cards and my board games here. I think this is, yeah, this is my bunch of superhero cards here. This is the 1995 DC superhero series. This one's the 1991 Marvel series. So I collect some superhero cards as well. I got some board games in here, Bears vs. Babies, Exploding Kittens, some Mega Man Tactics strategy game I backed on Kickstarter, Bears vs. Babies, haven't really unboxed these yet. We have StarCraft Edition, Magic Planeswalkers. Yeah, okay. Down here, some extra controllers, Nintendo Switch Pro controller right here. This is for the PS TV, I believe. Another Nintendo Switch. Remote control I never really used for the NVIDIA Shield. Over here is a Canon printer here. It's a small photo printer I used for printing out those photos that you saw on my wall. Back here are some games and some special DVDs and stuff that I got from collector's editions and stuff. So here you have a collection for like Call of Duty, Resistance, BioShock, anything that came with like an art book and stuff or a part of a special edition, I put it here. In the back you can see some DVDs for the NBA, because I like basketball. I think there's some US politics videos back there, JFK and stuff. I have some behind the scenes videos for StarCraft and other games like that. These are all soundtracks that came with collector's editions, and some steelbook cases that also came with collector's editions. Yakuza, Dragon Ball, got Naruto, Final Fantasy, that kind of stuff. So that's cool. SM58 mic here for recording, connected to my Focusrite. Here you got my Synology disk stations. I have 4 of them right here. They're all 4-bay disk stations, which means they all store 4 drives each. I have, this one is my newest one. It's really, really cute actually. It's a small one, but it actually stores the same amount of space as these bigger ones. It just uses a 2.5-inch hard drive instead of the 3.5-inch drives, but it stores the same amount of space. I got 3 terabyte drives in all of them, which means that I have a total here, and they're all in Synology RAID configuration. So I have about 48 terabytes of space total, 48 terabytes of storage, 24 terabytes of unique data, because they're all mirrored. So that's really cool. And I use this for storing my movies, my videos, photos, old games, anime, dramas, everything basically. Back here you have a mess of cables here. Haven't really found a good way to sort these out. That's why they're there. HDMI switcher between all these inputs. PSTV right here. NVIDIA Shield has pretty much replaced my WDTV Live. I used to have a WDTV Live. This one can stream from my Synology disk stations because it has Android TV, can connect to the Plex server, and can also run emulators and stuff too because it's running Android. So it's really, really convenient. So that's my NVIDIA Shield. I have an Ethernet switch right there. They're all connected to Ethernet, and that's that area. Here is my Milkman amp here, my 1 watt plus model. This one replaces my Sawyer amp. This one's made in San Francisco. It's bigger and heavier, but also has a lot more headroom, a lot more wattage as well. So you can turn up all the volume and dials. You can even has an attenuator, so you can manipulate the power. But yeah, even though it's bigger and heavier, I like the sound of it. It's really nice. It has a Celestion Onyko Blue speaker in it. Really nice amp right there. These are my new guitar pedals, which replace my old ones. Some of them are the same, some of them have changed. This is a BBE wah, my main wah pedal. Then you have the Boss Wazacraft tuner right here. My preamp, which is my Dunlop Echoplex. Then I have my overdrive here, which is my Keeley Oxblood Germanium. Then I have my main overdrive, which is my Marvel drive, which simulates a Marshall Plexi. And then I have my main delay here is my Boss Wazacraft DM2W delay, analog delay, exotic SP compressor for my compressor, and for my reverb, since this amp doesn't have a reverb, this is my Keeley Omni reverb, which does pretty well, I think. And yeah, this is the Boss loop station, which is invaluable for jamming purposes. And they're all powered by the BBE supercharger. However, this one does not power all my pedals because some pedals require higher voltages than others. So some pedals are running their own power supply, but most of them, if they're just standard 9 volts, they can connect to the supercharger power supply. Alright, and this is my guitars right here. I used to have a Gresh White Penguin here. Now I have my own parts caster. You guys can see my own video. I posted a video on YouTube building this guitar. I built it myself. This is a Telecaster body, so it's a parts caster. Telecaster thin line body, 72 thin line body. You can see the semi-hollow opening right here. The bridge pickup is a Fralin Twangmaster. The neck pickup is a Lolly Lollytron, so it's a pretty unique sound that you can't really get with any other guitar right now, with a Fender Stratocaster neck. And behind that is a Fender Stratocaster, my old one, and a Martin OMJM John Mayer edition as my acoustic guitar. So that's my guitars. And over here is my other mic, my MXL 550 condenser mic, and this one's also hooked up to my Focusrite Scarlett for recording. And over here you have the view from my apartment, which is the Pacific Ocean looking out to Alcatraz. You can see this part of the San Francisco is called Aquatic Park or Aquatic Pier, and it's really nice and beautiful. You can see some of Sausalito, Angel Island, and of course Alcatraz. Let me zoom in a little bit so you can get that. Yeah, there we go. See, I don't want to go outside right now because it's super windy outside, but yeah, it's a really nice view. I get to see this every day. It's really nice. And yep, the water's really blue today. I'm not really sure why. It might be an effect of the sky or something, but it's incredibly blue right now. Alright, and down here, my tripods. These are usually used for video recording, setting up with my iPhone and stuff, record my PlayStation videos. Over here is my record player, so I've set up a record player and a speaker here now. This record player is by Fluence. It's a Canadian brand, and it's done pretty well so far. It's nice cherry walnut finish right here, and yep, it sounds pretty well. Sounds pretty good. I have a lot of jazz and rock records. You can see I have some Jimi Hendrix, Led Zeppelin, George Benson, some Beatles, Miles Davis, Chet Atkins, Michael Jackson. I have a lot of good old music right there to play through. And this is my Klipsch, the 3 speaker, which pairs really well with my record player because it's all like nice and wood grain and stuff. Just looks really retro, and also does connect to a lot of things. So you can see there's a lot of different inputs here. You got Bluetooth, USB, you can stream it. You can also connect aux, of course, and it has a phono input, which means it can connect to the record player pretty much directly. Although right now I have it hooked up to a Bravo Audio Ocean tube headphone amp. Right now this is just to pump up the sound from my records, but of course you can also connect a headphone to it. It is a headphone amplifier right now, it's connected. But yeah, otherwise the Klipsch can also connect to it directly, the phono inputs and outputs. And over here I have a Google Home Mini, which is pretty useful. I have it hooked up to control my home right now, smart home objects. Hey Google, how's my day?
Hey, Tom. It is 1:07 p.m. Currently in San Francisco, it's 62 and mostly
Okay,
sunny.
nice.
Today, it'll be cloudy with a forecasted high of 61 and a low of 47.
Hey Google, stop. So yeah, that's pretty useful. The sound you just heard was from this Blizzard Pro right here. So I have a bunch of blankets here because I have some couch surfers that occasionally crash at my place. But this Blizzard Probe is a nice touch. It doesn't make noises and stuff, and it's really cute. Yeah, it's pretty cute. Alright, and that is this half of the room right here. Yep. Alright, and down here on my table right now, I have keyboard and NVIDIA Shield controller right now. This is mostly for playing emulators. And this one is mostly for searching through YouTube and stuff like that. So that's why I have two different input devices, as well as the mini keyboard. But the advantage of this one is that I can use it to play two-player games with my friend if I play some retro games on the NVIDIA Shield. This is my main computer that I use at my couch right now, which is my ThinkPad 25th anniversary, or TP25. Just all around good computer. You mostly use it right now on this table. So it's that one, and then over here, first of all, over here is my main backpack that I take to work every day. It's from BitTorrent, my old company. Really, really good, by Incase. Highly recommend it. Over here, my iPad Pro for when I go traveling and stuff, or go study at a cafe. I usually use the iPad Pro. This is a Sony 1000X. Noise cancelling, wireless. Again, whenever I go outside, I usually take these pair of headphones. Really useful for noise cancelling, and good quality sound as well. And if I use my Xperia, it hooks up pretty much instantly with the NFC. Shure MV88 mic right now for recording with my iPhone. That's how I do my PS3 and PS4 videos right now. This is a phone charging station. So you can put your phone here and then plug it into any one of these chargers. So whenever my friends come over for a party or just come over to hang out, they can charge using any of these. Pretty much every connector is here. USB-C, mini USB, micro USB, Lightning, pretty much everything is there, and they can just put their phone there and charge it. So it's really, really convenient for my friends. Down here is my books. You can see there's a bunch of art books I got from different collector's editions. So yep, there's some art books here, different collector's editions, some basketball books, a Nintendo library. There's some different encyclopedias here as well. Marvel, Nintendo, Star Wars, Sports Illustrated. And over here some more art books, I believe. Some other books about the ThinkPad and tech gadgets and stuff like that. So that's what I'm into, so games and gadgets and stuff. So that's it there. And then here is my card collection. So you can see my Magic card collection has expanded quite a bit. So yeah, I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 Magic decks. So if anyone's in the San Francisco Bay Area and wants to duel in Magic, then let me know, because I have a lot of decks I want to try out. I haven't showed you guys all of them yet. Then I have a bunch of other cards here. I have Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and yeah, more Magic cards. So yeah, these ones are up for selling, I believe. Yeah, and Magic binder here. I keep pretty much my Magic collection in this jar right here. So yeah, I have a lot of Magic cards. So someone please duel me. Alright, it's my kitchen. Nothing special here. This is where I cook and eat stuff. Over here is my gaming area. Now my Asus gaming laptop used to be here, but now it's my MacBook Pro. Well, what Apple calls a MacBook Pro anyways. I really think it's just an MacBook Air, but anyways, Apple calls it a MacBook Pro. That's what it is. And yep, this is where I keep it, and I have a Razer mouse connected to it. I also have a Bose SoundLink Revolve right here because I think it pairs really well with the MacBook Pro in terms of aesthetics. It's got the aluminum finish, you know, so it pairs really well. And of course you have to connect a USB-C hub to it because, you know, dongle life and stuff. Yep, that's pretty much a necessity with this MacBook. iPhone SE right here. This iPad Air is mostly used for FaceTime these days with my friend. So whenever you see a video of me and my friend playing a game together, I'm pretty much FaceTiming him. And this mic is picking up our voices. This is a Shure MV51 mic, picking up all our voices when we're recording. And my Alienware 15 right here, which is my main gaming computer. Right now it's basically, yeah, it's drowned in cables right now. The reason for that is just because this laptop doesn't have enough USB ports. I have to connect it to a USB 3 hub right there. And I was looking for a docking station for the Alienware 15. The closest I can find really is the Alienware graphics amplifier. This is the Alienware graphics amplifier. It has 4 USB ports on it, but it's really not enough because I need more USB ports than that. But I'm pretty much using this as just a fancy USB hub right now. In the future, I'll probably have to upgrade the graphics and use that as well. The Creative Sound Blaster X subwoofer down there, and air purifier there. Alright, and here is my monitor. This used to be a Dell monitor, but this now is my Asus monitor, my old Asus monitor. I got rid of the Dell because I'm moving out soon. So yeah, this monitor is okay for what it does. It's not G-Sync or anything. Just a standard 1080p monitor. Over here is my Sound Blaster X Katana soundbar, gaming soundbar, and it's really, really useful. This thing is incredibly loud and connects to a variety of input sources and has RGB on top of that. So there you go. So RGB on top of that, and so it's a really good soundbar. And then you have the Aorus Thunder K5 mechanical keyboard here, and Logitech G5. This is a G502 mouse, so it's pretty good. And then you have my Oculus sensors, as well as my Oculus Touch controllers in the back, and my Oculus Rift down there as well, which I don't really use that much because I don't play many VR games. But yeah, that's it, guys. This is my living room, and the paintings and stuff are the same. I have Edward Hopper Nighthawks right here. Then you have Great Wave of Kamigawa by Hokusai. And then I have a Lake Tahoe painting, which is done in the winter, I believe, right here. Yep, there we go. It's my Lake Tahoe painting. And over here, another Edward Hopper painting. And yeah, it's my living room, and this is pretty much my last apartment tour because I have a plan to leave San Francisco next year and go back to maybe Korea or Canada. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, I don't plan on staying in the US, unfortunately. But I'm going to miss this place because I had a lot of good memories here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little tour of my place, 2017. And there's just one more thing to show you guys. Hey Google, turn on the lights. Okay, yep, so it is smart home connected, kind of. I only have these smart bulbs. I don't really have any other smart objects right now, but in my next place I'll probably have more smart objects. Yeah, but otherwise that's it, guys. Have any comments, questions, or just like watching this video, then let me know. And yep, it's my San Francisco apartment. And that's it. Thanks for watching, guys.